We've had an opportunity to tour in so many different rooms here at the Maplesoft Cancer Survivorship Center. We are down into one of the corners of the healing corners. We are in suite number 3, which is actually the massage therapy room. And joining us is Louise Haley. She is, she has Haley Rehab and then also a partnership here. And we're talking acupressure today. So this is for you. This is your passion. And this is where you see really true results because you're dealing with cancer patients every day.
That's right. I've been practicing physiotherapy for 18 years. And this is a technique that we use in our clinic, and we're partnering with Maplesoft to teach patients of Maplesoft how to apply this themselves.
Okay, so what would we see as the benefits to having acupressure done?
Well, muscles form tight bands and trigger points, which don't allow oxygen to flow very well through the muscle belly. And by applying pressure, sustained pressure, it helps release the trigger point, and it feels really good, and there's really no side effects.
Okay. Would you... I'm looking, when you're talking about the body and just touch, are you in contact with knowing what the patient is going through, where we might be seeing the tumors, so that you know which areas of the body you really want to focus on?
Absolutely. We work very closely with the oncologist. We get a report from them before we would start any. But in the case of teaching, we're doing a 2-hour workshop, and we go over precautions and teach patients how to apply gentle pressure.
So this is what is being offered here, is the opportunity for people to come and learn how to do this. So, while you would love to be able to do it on yourself and be sitting at the desk and doing something, it's great to have a family, a friend, your spouse, your children, to learn how to do this so that they can do it on you.
It empowers patients to treat themselves and to get their family members involved.
Is it difficult for those then to learn? They might feel intimidated to say, I'm not used to being able to do this, but you break it down to know what they're doing.
Yes, we have just small groups. But when it first went online, it filled up within a few hours, so there's definitely a demand for this. And it's a very conducive learning environment here where we do a small group session, and we give them a lot of feedback on the pressure.
What has our research shown in terms of being able to do this and being active in doing the acupressure for the patient?
Well, the Chinese have been practicing this for hundreds of years, and there are studies evolving that show that this can really help in pain management and general well-being. It also helps people sleep better.
Okay, well, let's be realistic. They're dealing with stress, probably lack of sleep. There's so much going on, likely the tension just in their body of what it is that they're going through, that this, sometimes you don't even realize how much they badly need it until that touch happens.
Absolutely. People are often unaware of how tight they are until we put our hands on them.
Okay, so for you, on a daily basis you're dealing with this. Was this important for you then when you knew about this center and the opportunities that are being offered that you wanted to partner?
I was thrilled when Linda Egan approached me a year ago because I've been practicing oncology rehab for 10 years, and there's nothing like this across Canada. This is an amazing center, and it's in need. Patients are looking for this information. What
have your patients said to you then, either in the midst of treatments coming through in remission, that you feel has given back to you as well?
They all say they wish they knew about these services earlier, and I think Maplesoft's doing a great job at advertising that.
Well, thank you for the work that you're doing, that you were doing before any of this happened, and with so many years working with cancer patients. Alicia, you've been a great subject. She was working on your shoulder. All right, we are going to take a short commercial break. We still have plenty more to come from the Maplesoft Center, including learning more about the coaching aspect of it with Greg Hebert, who many of you are familiar with. So looking forward to talking with him. And we're also going to be heading into the kitchen. Nutrition, cooking, a huge component to this as well. So stay with us. We have plenty more to come here on CTV Morning Live.